Hi, this is Parthapatim Sinha. I am legal intern in Lexis and Company. Today I will be talking about a topic called freedom of press. The prime purpose of free press guarantee is regarded as creating a fourth institution outside the government as an additional check on the three official branches: executive, legislative and judiciary. Freedom of press is the primary function of the press to provide comprehensive and objective information on all aspects of the country's social, economic and political life. The press serves as a powerful solution of power by government officials and as a means for keeping the elected officials responsible to the people whom they were elected to serve. In India, freedom of press is applied from the freedom of speech and expression guaranteed by Article 19, Subclause 1A. There is no specific provision ensuring freedom of press as such. The freedom of press is regarded as a species of which freedom of expression is a genus. Thus, being only a right flowing from freedom of speech, the freedom of press in India stands on no higher footing than the freedom of speech of a citizen, and the press enjoys no privilege as such distinct from the freedom of citizens. The Supreme Court had laid emphasis in several cases. Case related to freedom of press. In Printers Mysore Limited versus Commercial Tax Officer, the Supreme Court has held that no sales tax can be imposing on sale of newspaper in the country. However, the court clarified that this does not mean that press is safe either from taxation or from general law relating to industrial relations or from the state regulation of the condition of service of its employees. The prohibition is upon the imposition of any restriction to broadcast information and to the circulation of the newspapers. A freedom of press has always been a cherished right on all democratic countries. The newspaper not only survey news but also ideas, opinions and ideologies. They are supposed to guard public interest by bringing to forth the misdeeds, failings and lapses of the government and the bodies exercising governing power. In another case, Indian Express newspapers versus Union of India. Speaking about the utility of freedom of press, the court observes the expression freedom of press has not been issued in Article 19, but it is comprehended within Article 19, Subclause 1A. The expression means freedom of interference from authority which would have the effect of the interference with the content and the circulation of the newspaper and cannot be any interference with that freedom in the name of public interest. Freedom of press is the heart of social and political intercourse. It is the primary duty of the courts to uphold the freedom of press and invalidate all laws or administrative action which interfere with it contrary to the constitutional mandate. So that's all about my topic called freedom of press. Thank you.